All right. Good morning, family. Shalom. This is Brother Moshe coming in for a morning live stream. Hope all is well in your world. Hope all is well in your world. Something I just want to talk about that's been on my mind lately. I was on somebody watching the live, a rebroadcast of a live on a panel on another person channel I'm subscribed to. And I got to see, as a group of men, we don't know how to talk to each other. We so unruly to each other on these panels as so-called black men. It doesn't matter if you're a so-called educated lame or Pookie or Riri. This crap got to stop, man. This civil war amongst our men, because at the end of the day, we both share the same struggle in this society. It doesn't matter if you're an educated brother or a brother from the streets. The system still look at you as a Negro, you know, if either one of you get pulled over by these crooked cops, you gotta watch how you move because it could be your last move. That's real. I was on this panel. So much banned insults was thrown at some brothers. You know, name calling, saying you ugly. You this and that. I get more. I'm trying to keep it clean. I get more lays than you. You know, my rod is bigger than yours. All kind of bad insults that don't have no weight or substance. And you got to realize it's all shaming tactics. You see a lot of men doing more shaming tactics than these women on these panels. If you got a strong argument or if you just stating your opinion and they may not disagree with your opinion, they come with a banned insult or they try to use shaming tactics. Man, that's feminine behavior. That's feminine behavior. I was on this panel. It was a good panel, but some of the brothers, was trying to be calm. Then you had one brother insulting other brothers and stuff, saying he's ugly and all that. Nah, if you're not a good looking person, you can't control that. That's the way the Most High brought you into the world. But it's not a death sentence because we all have our flaws. Just because you're a good looking person, whether you're male or female, that don't mean you have the lottery. You didn't win the genetic lottery. Yeah, you may enter maybe according to your ego, you won a genetic lottery, but you never won a spiritual lottery yet because you could be good looking on the outside, but in the inside, you could be black. Your heart could be black as sackcloth. You could have an ugly, foul spirit, and that's real, you know. And another thing brothers do, they belittle brothers that have less success than them, or less women, or don't have good luck with women. When this crap gonna stop, man? We the only group of men that value our life on how much lays we get with women. This shit is pathetic, man. You don't see Arabian men doing this, Chinese men doing this, so-called white men. You know, that's why I say, man, if y'all read the Testament of Judah, that just points out our whole blueprint as black men. And I know y'all ain't gonna like this, because I'm bringing up stuff with the scriptures and Bible. But whether y'all like it or not, them prophecies and scriptures are true. Deal with it. It's not me y'all offending. Y'all offending the Most High, and y'all got to deal with His judgment in the long run. I don't care how much success you got in this earthly life. How many women you could lay with 1,000 women? That don't mean nothing. All it mean is, is vanity. It's vanity. If you read the book of Ecclesiastes, King Solomon talks about everything in life is vanity. Everything. And at the end of the road, what you gonna have to produce on Judgment Day if been lived a life like that? And at the end of the day, it's not about the educated lambs and pookies and ray-rays at the end of the day. It's about the wheat and the tares, the sheeps and the goats. Because in the gospel, Yeshua speaks about separation. It ain't gonna matter if you an educated lamb or a pookie or ray-ray on Judgment Day. You're gonna have some educated lambs getting thrown into the lake of fire. you gonna have some pokers and ray rays getting into the kingdom, vice versa. But yeah, these unruly panelists, I'm not gonna tolerate that. If I have a full panel, most high willing one day, somebody just get disrespectful and insult me, I have zero tolerance for that bull crap. So this is just a warning. I don't care who you are. You come on one of my panels, insult me with personal stuff, taking personal ad hominem attacks at me, I will block you. I will be like the savage mad king on Game of Thrones. Off with your fucking head. Off with your motherfucking head. Block. No violence. I will just block you. My block game is strong. My block game is strong. And once I block you and you be in my YouTube dungeon, it's a wrap. No unblocking. No unblocking. So that's just been a warning. Yeah, I know I might get a few dislikes on this video or this stream, but I don't care. This unruly crap gotta stop. And if you have a panel, if you in control of a panel, you got brothers insulting other brothers or even sisters insulting other sisters on your panel, you gotta check that. You gotta mute them. Don't be afraid to mute somebody. Mute them. Give them a warning. You give them like maybe 3 chances. You mute them after you mute them 3 times. You boot them off the panel. But there's too much favoritism in the black manosphere, though. Too much damn favoritism. You know, too much favoritism. They risk don't want to. Let me see how I can put this. They will not correct a brother or sister due to maybe they got favoritism or they risk losing friendship with them. First of all, we don't know each other. This is the internet. We don't know each other personally. Yeah, some people on YouTube probably might speak to each other offline, via the phone, phone calls, but none of these brothers in a manosphere never met up in person. Y'all forbid if they do, because it'll be World War III. Just how they be sounding on each other on these panels, cursing each other out, insulting each other. I mean, it's a hot mess. That's why I'm very selective on what panels I go to. You know, oh yeah, it get to the point, man. Some brothers, damn near want to go meet up and do criminal act and try to risk incriminating themselves over nonsense. It's foolishness. It's foolishness. But that's just my thoughts about the unruly panelists, in the manosphere. You know, say if you a brother, you may got a good status in life, and the brother may have less than you. That don't make you better than that brother, because the way I see it, the Most High gives to increase and takes away. He could, whatever the Most High gives, whether you believe in a God or not, that's just life in general. You're gonna have your ups and downs in life. You're gonna have success at a point of your life, and you're gonna lose success at a point of your life. And just like you lose success in a point of your life, you're gonna gain it back in a point of your life. It don't matter what age you are. And to the so-called brothers, that say you're ugly and all that, and sisters that say that think you're ugly, you could work on it. If you're an ugly brother, I don't even like using it. If I'm gonna just say if you're not all that good looking, you could work on that by going to the gym. Same thing with the sisters. You could work on yourself, build yourself up. Now that's one thing I agree with some of the content creators. They push self-improvement. I think self-improvement is part of life because as men, we're supposed to evolve. We're supposed to evolve mentally, spiritually, and physically, as a man, in my opinion. Well, it's the truth, actually. And you got some men that's afraid to try to better themselves, whether to go physically, mentally, or spiritually. And they take a crap at the brothers that's at least trying to make the steps into bettering themselves. It don't matter if you was born with the short end of the stick. You still could improve. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Instead of hating on one of each other, motivate and encourage one another, brothers. You got to build one another up. Don't tear each other down. There's too much black men getting teared down in the media already. With the corrupt media system. We don't need to do more of this on these panels. But that's why I say, man, all this crap, I have zero tolerance for that. But some people just like the unruly panels to go on because that bring them views and likes. It's just show you how people have a love affair with dysfunction and chaos. We got to break out of that. So-called black people, man, have a love affair with dysfunction and chaos. Instead of embrace order and unity and stability, we steadily embrace chaos and confusion and dysfunction. We gotta embrace order, stability, and unity. I'm just sharing my thoughts, on this morning live stream. But like I say, those who come across it, I hope you like it. You know, click the like button, share, subscribe. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I like to see my channel grow. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. This crap gotta stop, man. This divide amongst the black manosphere, the educated lambs, the pokers and ray rays, the select and non-select, all these damn titles. Whether y'all like it or not, man, we y'all's chosen people. It doesn't matter if you're a pokey, ray ray, Tyrone, educated lamb, a non-select or select. At the end of the day, we God's chosen people as black people. And that's real. And yeah, I'm bringing up Bible references, but I don't care. That's the only solution I see as us, evolving as a people. We don't have no righteousness in the black community. None. Zero. All of a brother or sister trying to bring forth righteousness in our community, we look down on, we shun, we hate it. Just like they hated the Messiah. Ain't nothing new under the sun. They killed the prophets in the Bible. Wicked Israelites killed the Israelite prophets that was trying to bring the word of the Most High to the wicked nation of Israel. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun, family. But yeah, like I said, all these band titles, man, is putting a divide on our people. You got some educated brothers, yeah, they may be high-minded and up there, up to it, but you got some humble educated brothers. And you got some hood brothers that's bright and smart. Not all hood brothers are dumb. You got a lot of intelligent people in the hood. You got a lot of people in the hood knows the Bible more than these Sunday pastors. As a matter of fact, in the Hebrew Israelite community, you got a lot of so-called pokers and ray rays. That's righteous brothers, keeping the law, statutes, commandments. And that's real. And that warrior mentality is not a thug mentality. That's just in their nature because they're from Judah. Judah is a warrior tribe. If you study the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah was the head tribe, the royal tribe. Now, all 12 tribes was warriors, but Judah was the most warriors of them all. And that's real. Excuse me. A little under the weather. That's okay, though. They ain't stopping me from speaking my mind. But yeah. And for the street brothers, don't insult the brothers that grew up in the suburbs or educated and say, oh, you're not about that life. If somebody tell me I'm not about that life, I take it as a compliment. You're right, I'm not about that life. I'm not about destroying my people or about trying to end my life, have a short lifespan. Nah, the most real street brothers, like growing up, like when I was growing up, the most realest street brothers would tell, they would know when you're not about that life. They'll tell you to go in the house, get off the streets. You ain't about that. You don't want to live this lifestyle. That's a real brother. That's a real brother. But you got a lot of these new Aged brothers these days, they see a young man have a good head on his shoulder, they'll corrupt him. They're trying to lead him down that way of like living instead of telling him stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You're not built for this. And it's not an insult. They just warning you. They looking out for you. These so-called Pookies and Ray Rays and Tyrones, when they tell a good brother, say, man, get off the streets. You're not built for it. Man, don't take it as an insult. Take it as a compliment because they're looking out for you. Because if they wasn't looking out for you, they'll let you go down that path of destruction. Think about that. Think about that. Yeah, I appreciate the person that liked the video. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, and there's nothing wrong reading books and educating yourself. There's nothing wrong reading books. That don't make you a lame. Just because you go to college, get a degree, that doesn't make you a lame. That's why I say this educated lame and Pookie and Ray Ray crap gotta stop. Because it doesn't matter what you claim. You're still in a system of white supremacy. You still gotta deal with racism. You still gotta deal with racial stereotypes. You still got to deal with racial profiling. If you go into a store, they thinking you're trying to steal something, and you just going there to browse. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you grew up in the suburbs, the city, the country, the hood, the urban area. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You still gonna be racial profile. Now let me ask y'all this. Those who come to the panel, come to the just ask yourself this. That's how I'm gonna rephrase it. Just ask yourself this. If you're an educated brother or a street brother, and if you're driving in your car and you see a cop drive right behind you, don't you freeze up or get nervous? I know you do. It doesn't matter if you from the streets or from the suburbs. Being a so-called black man in the system, you see a police car driving behind you, you get nervous a little bit. You freeze up because you don't know what that cop gonna do. You don't know if he coming, especially if he flashing his sirens. You get shook. And he don't have to be coming after. He probably could be trying to pass you up to go somewhere else. And that's real. So it doesn't matter what you claim. You still gotta be in this system. And we gotta strive. You gotta strive. And belittling each other as men and name calling ain't gonna do any good. It's just gonna further the divide. It's just gonna further the divide and the rift amongst each other. And we gotta stop getting peach, if you know what I mean, getting peach about life. That's what life ain't all about. Yeah, some brothers may not have a good time with women or a good season with women, but everything happening in a season. Life work in increments. What you desire in life, you're gonna get in increments. That's just life in general. Same thing with blessings. What you pray for, you may not get it this year, you may get it next year, because the Most High give His blessings in increments towards people. And that's something I gotta accept as myself. We all gotta accept that. And I know it's hard to accept it, but it's the truth. Because think about it, fam. If you get everything you want desired at one time, you probably will get bored. You'll probably won't be able to handle it. I'm just sharing that thought. I'm just sharing it. That's just my opinion. Take it how you want it. That's just my opinion. But yeah, because it don't matter how much success you get in life, how much money you get, your status, how many lays you get. Once you close your eyes and leave this plane of existence, that all ain't gonna mean nothing. Cause that's all gonna fade away. That ain't gonna mean jack nothing. Once you close your eyes, the Most High take that spirit out your body, and they put your body in that ground, you going to sleep until judgment day. Whether you subscribe to the Bible or not. Because you got a lot of brothers and sisters, they rejecting the word of God, saying this and that about the Bible. But I like to ask them, what's the end game for our people? We can't stay in this condition forever. There's gotta have some kind of end game for us as a people. Because I see it's getting worse and worse. In my opinion, Doesn't whether you don't believe in God or not, I still say it's gonna take divine intervention to get our people back on track. And that's real. It's gonna take divine intervention to get our people back on track. Take it how you want it. You know, yeah, some of y'all may not like this, but it's the truth. Because the way I see our people going, they're getting more unruly, they're getting more stiff-necked, they're getting more wickeder, they're getting more hateful towards each other. It's just utter madness. It's utter madness. You know, it's utter madness. You know, you see the youth, being lost and misguided. Hell, you even seen some of the people in 40s and 50s acting more, acting more unruly than the youth. They're supposed to be sharing wisdom with the youngsters, but the youngsters think they already wise enough. They don't want to hear the wisdom from the older people, and it's wrong. You're supposed to, as a younger person, you're supposed to be solid and listen. Especially if this older person got wisdom and he or she's telling you good, wise information. You're supposed to humble yourself. You're supposed to humble yourself and listen to your elders. But there's so much lack of disrespect for the elders these days. Because I'm not crapping on all the older people, because you got a lot of older people with wisdom out there, but they're hard to find these days because it's like the grandpas and grandmas are getting younger. Really, 30-year-old grandmas and grandpas? That is ludicrous. That's ludicrous. It's freaking ludicrous. Yeah, but like back to what I'm saying, you know, like if I have a full panel one day and I'm not gonna tolerate banned insults, for example, like, oh, I get more lays than you, I got more money than you, I'm living better than you. That don't mean nothing. That's vanity. That's banging insults. If you're not right with the most high, if you're not right in your spirit with the most high, that's all for naught. Because that's materialistic things, man. Everything in this realm is materialistic. It's all materialistic. And you can't take it to the next realm with you, which is the kingdom of heaven. You know, that's gonna be manifested on this earth, and that's real, you know. But anyway, something to think about, this divide amongst brothers. And yeah, I know we have different differences, but okay, we can respectfully disagree with each other, but you don't have to insult. You don't have to insult. You gotta come, with a more respectable manner. Be like, look, brother, I disagree with you on this. You don't have to come with an insult. Be like, man, shut the hell up. Man, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Go sit your behind down. You don't have to come all unruly. Just come put respectable. And another thing, we don't know how to talk to each other. We talk over each other on these panels. You know, so I say we got a long way to go as a people. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. You know, so much foolishness, and in the so-called black community, I say they supposed to accept. We need to accept both groups, accept the educated brothers and the street brothers, because they still men at the end of the day. Don't show favoritism towards one group. Show favoritism to both groups because they all part of our nation. They, you know, whether the brothers from the streets, whether he's not from the streets, they still part of our nation. Because think about our ancestors when they came here on them slave ships. The slave auctioneers and slave masters didn't care if there was a Pookie or Riri or educated land. They see them as stock and cattle and property. Think about that, fam. They didn't care about those labels. All they care about was you being a slave for their plantation and building up their kingdom, which became the United Snakes of America with three K's. Now think about that, fam. But here today, we have this divide amongst brothers, the civil war between the educated brothers and street brothers. Like, and sadly, Most of the educated brothers and sisters, they might be forced to leave the urban area, or get pushed out because they don't want to be around the dysfunction. And you can't blame them. Nobody want to be around chaos. Nobody. I don't care what's your nationality. You want peace. You want to be around order and peace. And that's how it's supposed to be. So you really can't blame those brothers and sisters that leave them environments. And they're not a sellout. If you leave the so-called hood and move to a better neighborhood, you're not a sellout. As long as you keep your identity as a so-called black person and know who you are as a person, you're not a sellout, because anybody could leave the hood or projects, but most of them don't want to. Most of them don't want to because of peer pressure and fear of what their peers might think. To hell what other people think. Build yourself up. If you want to leave a certain area of your life or neighborhood, you could do it. Damn what other people think. Because you the author of your I want to say you the captain of your ship. And what I mean by captain of the ship, you the captain, the ship is your life, you know. So with the help and grace and power of the most high, he could steer you to a place, the right place where you should be, you know. But yeah, you're not a sellout if you leave a certain community, you know. Now to me, a sellout is when you go to another community, you know, marry or date somebody outside the community and turn your back and alienate yourself from your people and look down on your people with your non-black spouse. That's when you're a sellout. Never forget where you come from. Never. Because a wise man once told me, he said, son, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. And that's true. That wise man was right. It was an elder man told me, and he was like, son, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going in the future. And that's the y'all honest truth. That's the y'all honest truth. Real talk. But yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on unruly people on the panels, all the name calling and the jokes and all that. I'm sorry. If you gotta come with ad hominem attacks and personal insults, you already lost the argument. You already lost. It just shows your immaturity and your lack of character as a man. We supposed to be some of y'all in y'all late 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. It don't matter. If you're an adult man, you don't come with crap like that because I'm gonna be real with y'all. None of that wouldn't be going on. Say if all these brothers would meet in person, none of that wouldn't been going on in person. It'll be World War III. Hell, it'll be the Royal Rumble. It'll be the Black Manosphere Royal Rumble. Real talk. Shucks. It'll be the Black Manosphere Royal Rumble. If all these brothers, all these popular content creators and people that be on the panels with a meet in person, like to have a convention, they have to have security there. They have to have security because once the van insults will go flying, next thing you know, fists will be flying, chairs will be thrown. God forbid, even shots will be fired. God forbid. You know, that's why I say, man, this so-called black manosphere, I still say it's getting out there, but right now, the way it's going, I don't think they're ready for like a convention, like a physical convention when they meet each other in person because of the differences in the testosterone and the anger. Well, that have to be like when they evolve to a higher level, most high willing. But yeah, that's just something to think about, though. Don't tolerate foolishness on your panel. If you're a host of a hangout and you got unruly panelists, if you got a person on your panel trying to dictate your own panel, you have zero tolerance for that crap. Boot them out. That's all you gotta do. Damn how they think. And if they still come with the insults in your chat room, tell your moms to block them. Block them. Block them with a New York. Block them in a New York second. But yeah, you don't have to tolerate that crap if you are hosting a hangout. I know I don't. You know, like I had a few streams, I had a few trolls, trying to come on my panel. I'll block them. I don't tolerate that. You know, I don't tolerate that. I don't care who you are. I don't care how popular you is, how much favoritism you got in the black sector of YouTube. I have zero tolerance for that crap. You know, I don't care. And you don't and those don't let these people that insult you define who you are as an individual, whether you're a brother or sister. Don't matter what they call you. They could call you all kind of ugly names in the book. They don't define you who you are as an individual. You know, you have to do that for yourself by looking in the mirror, looking in yourself, trusting in the Most High. You know, trusting in the Most High, man. It doesn't matter how you came out of your mother's womb. You know, the Most High crafted you as a person. He ain't worrying about how you look. He's worrying about your character. Most High is only worrying about your character, your obedience, you know, your dedication to His service. Because like I said, yeah, you could be a good-looking brother or sister, but your inside could be ugly, full of darkness, darker than dark, no light inside. And just like you could be a average brother or not so good-looking sister, you could have a bright light of righteousness in you. And that's real. That's real. We can't control the way we came into this world with our parents. We could change it by eating right, getting in shape, working on our mannerism. You know, like if you're a non-select man, don't focus on being non-select and select. Build yourself up. Go to the gym. You know, work on your posture, deepen your voice. You know, do no fap. Stop watching porn. I'm giving some crucial tips. Stop watching that filth called pornography because the more you watch that crap and spill your seed to that crap, it's like you're draining your masculinity out your soul. And the more you hold on to your masculine essence, which is semen, it's gonna boost your masculine aura up, especially if you're working out and you carry yourself with a masculine frame, that's gonna draw a woman to you. That's gonna draw a woman to you. Shalom, brother. What's up, Chai Five? What it do, brother? I'm just doing a little, I guess you could call it a rant. I see you got the Pennywise avatar, Pennywise the clown. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just doing yeah, I guess you could call it a little morning rant. Well, it's afternoon now where I'm at. It's 1 minute after 12. Yeah. But hope all is well on your area, brother. It's good to see you in the chat room. But yeah, like I was saying, let me see what I was talking about. But yeah, you don't have you as a panelist, as a host of a hangout, you got the power to dictate your panel. You don't let people that come on your panel dictate your hangout. You the host of the hangout, it's your rules. You should have zero tolerance for foolery. If somebody, especially if you the host and they insult you or disrespect you, man, you got the power to boot them off your panel. Yeah, they may get offended, but oh well. I'm just juggling around this clown world, brother. Honk honk. Oh man, honk honk. Yeah, but like I say, man, because we all in the same struggle, man. This divide, everything is chill. That's what's up. Yeah, everything is chill here too. It was a little windy outside. It's cloudy, but hey, that's what the Father want the day to be. That's what the Father He wanted to be cloudy. All glory and praises to Him. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom, brother Mafame Dome. Mafame Dome. Oh, Dome. You know. Shalom, brother. Good to see you in the chat. So, yeah, I was just doing a little morning rant, about how, the divide amongst brothers in the manosphere. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like it was like that in 2017. I want to say no, or I think earlier last year. It was the like with the Pookie and Riri debate and all that. It's getting out of hand. You know, and it all boils down to with the women and stuff, man. That's why I say, man, you know, success and women will come in life. Like I see, some men get their glory early in life, and some men get their glory later in life. And that's just the way it's ordained by the Most High. You know, like I said, if you're a non-select brother, it's not a death sentence. It's not the end of the world. You still could work. It don't matter what your age is. You still could work on yourself. You know, you could still work on yourself. That's why I say instead of hating on the brothers that's you know are select, be inspired by them. Be inspired by them. You know? Eagles and no open mind. Yeah, that's another thing in the black manosphere is dominating the panels. Eagles and no open mind. You know. And ego, man. That's in the whole black community as a whole. Ego. That ego, man. We let our egos dictate our lives to us, if that's making sense. But yeah, pride too. That's what I seen on that panel too. It's a battle between pride amongst brothers, Like, oh, I get more women than you. My rod is bigger than you. I got the biggest rod on the panel. Man, who cares? At the end of the day, you're gonna need Viagra or something. And it's gonna stop working when you get a certain age. That's life in general. All that foolishness, man. The rod measuring contest. Man, get out of here with that crap. You know, she be like, don't matter, man. Be like, don't where your spirit at, where your righteousness at, where your spirit, how your spirit float, you know, because all that fleshly thing don't matter towards the Most High. All that fleshly crap doesn't matter, you know, because once you die, man, that flesh going back to the ground, that flesh going in the ground, gonna be worm food, gonna be getting devoured by maggots and worms. That rotten flesh gonna stink. The spirit gonna depart from the flesh. The Pookie and Riri thing, sex is just the tip of the iceberg. The black rich reward bad behavior of Pookie and Riri while they kinging people. Honk honk. Pride is our biggest downfall of man. Right. Yeah, pride is. Yup. Yeah, that's just what I was bringing. That's just what I was touching base on, brother Chai Fi. It's like the black community, they show more favoritism towards the street brothers instead of they're supposed to support both groups. So support the good brothers, the educated brothers. And the educated brothers could teach the street brothers. But you see the media, during that so-called watered down hip-hop culture, they show the hood brother as the prime example of a black man when it should be the hard-working black man, the brother that has strong principles and morals. But it's like these days, so-called blacks don't want morals. You trying to bring up morals and righteousness, they don't want to have that conversation. They want to say, oh, there you go with that Bible stuff. There you go with the religion stuff. Man, the Bible ain't no religion book. That's the word of the Most High, you know. Because I like to tell a lot of these brothers, okay, if you don't read the Bible, that's cool. You don't believe in the Most High, then what's the end game for our people? What's the end game? What's the end game? They don't have an answer. They can't produce an answer. None of them can. What's the end game? Because at the end of the day, we still subject towards these heathens. We still subject towards these heathens. We still gotta most of us still gotta punch a time clock. We still gotta get a driver's license. We gotta get a fisher's license. We gotta pay for water, the water bill, we gotta pay for the light bill, electricity. So what's the end game? We don't even have no military as a people. We don't have no tanks. Yeah, we have guns, but we outgunned. We don't have no cannons, because you got a lot of these black revolutionary groups talking, oh, we gotta take it to the beast, stick it to the man. Don't realize it's more than physical warfare. These heathens, they use strategy. Look what they did to the Black Panthers. COINTELPRO. That's all they need to do. They don't need to have a physical warfare. They'll send their agents in, COINTELPRO, dismantle the organizations. That's all they go do. They send their COINTELPRO to all the black organizations, whether it's the Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, the Hebrew Israelites. It doesn't matter. The black church, they send their agents everywhere. Everywhere. I agree 100%. Yeah. Clown world. Honk honk. Man, that's the laugh of the day, man. Pennywise the clown. Honk honk. Hey, that's gonna be a new see, I have a feeling you're gonna be going in everybody else's chat room trolling with the clown stuff. That's what's up. Let it be known, Pennywise. Yeah, but yeah, pride is our biggest downfall. Exactly. But yeah, we gotta stop rewarding bad behavior though, Child Five. I agree with you on that. They do reward bad behavior, you know. And if you try to walk upright, you look down on, you be like, oh man, you corny, you lame. Just because you're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to walk upright, or have a strong moral compass. But if you don't have a moral compass, you're rewarded. And that ain't right. It's backwards. It's ass backwards. It's ass backwards. You know. Why deaf culture and deaf styles should be rewarded? Because that's all it really is deaf culture and deaf styles. You know. And a lot of people in the hood could be redeemed, but they don't want to. Most of them don't want to because they love their life. Because not all people in the hood is bad. You got a lot of good people in the urban area or hood who actually have good hearts, but they want to redeem. They're redeemable, but sadly, if they want to redeem themselves, they gotta leave that area, because their peers might find out, and their peers might start hating on them and getting envious of them. And next thing you know, their peers might start plotting against them, trying to set them up or take them out. Black people rely on the gang members. LOL, honk honk. You already know, honk. Yeah, they gonna be in for a surprise when they see that avatar in them clown books. Yeah, that's what I say, man. That's the power of YouTube. Whoever you could whatever mood you feel like in, you just come troll. Yeah, but yeah, like if you host a panel, man, you gotta come. You know, you don't insult nobody. If you disagree with somebody or they disagree with you, don't insult them. Say, oh, you this and that, you ugly. Start when you gotta start picking at a man, a man or woman's appearance, man. That's childish, man. That's straight up childish. You know, that's childish. You know, some of them get out of hand with that crap. Like they still in elementary school. That's some kindergarten type stuff. Kindergarten type stuff. And the other nations watching. You best believe the other nations are watching these Manosphere, these black Manosphere panels. They sitting down watching eating their popcorn. They probably laughing at us. Already know they laugh. They like, look at them. They can't even get it together. They still on this poking, Ray and educated lamb crap. And they wonder why they can't build nothing. The laughter cloud warns the people before the whole deal to start crashing down. We can't just agree to disagree and move on. Should be funny on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say, man. I just have a feeling, man, it's gonna be a great divide in the future. You're gonna have this side and that side warring with each other. Like last year, they had that incident. Some groups. It was like the educated brothers versus the street dudes, man. And now you got the non-select and select men going at each other. You know, it's crazy. And don't get me wrong, sometimes some brothers could brag too much, and that could trigger a lot of brothers. Don't brag and boast, man, what you got in life. You be humble about it. Because me personally, I don't like a bragging person. I don't like when people brag me. You know, Be like, okay, you got this and that, but you know, where your spirit at? You know, where your fruits at? What fruits of righteousness you're producing? They don't want to hear that conversation though. Oh man, why you gotta always bring the Bible in it, man? Why you gonna, you in the world, get out the flesh, you know, you know, because yeah, you can have physical strength, you can even have mental strength. Like I want to say, physical strength without mental and spiritual strength ain't nothing. You got to have all three, mental strength, spiritual strength, and physical strength. Hell, even if you just got two, we still need the spiritual aspect of it. You can have mental and physical strength, you still need the spiritual strength as well. Spiritual fortitude, mental fortitude, and physical fortitude. You know, yeah, those three: spiritual fortitude, mental fortitude, and let's see, I see spiritual fortitude, mental fortitude, and physical fortitude. That's three elements, that could make a strong man, all women, and those three traits. And most of us, we probably may have one of those traits or two of those traits. But if you got all three, man, you dangerous. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman, man. If you got those three elements, man, you're a dangerous person. In a righteous way, of course. In a righteous way. You got that strong spiritual fortitude, mental fortitude, and physical fortitude, man, you a beast. Man, you on that level of one of David's mighty men in the Bible. You on that King David level, one of his mighty men. That's real. Let's see, a lot of people on here have no spirits. Yeah, I agree with your brother, my farmer. Yeah, you know, or they don't want to develop these spiritual connection, you know, with the Creator. You know, I know there's different faiths out there. Some brothers in the Muslim faith, some in the Israelite faith, some in the Christian faith. And some may even be into the African spirituality, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, the Creator is a melanated being. And that's real because we're the original people on this planet. Therefore, the creator and the celestial beings in the universe, in the heavens, they got to be melanated beings. And that's real. I know we have our different beliefs, but at the end of the day, when a divine intervention comes and shake our people up, we're going to have no choice but to come together as a people, you know. Whether you address the creator as Yahweh, Allah, Yahuwah, Yahweh, or any other melanated name you could think of, or even just say the divine melanated creator, we still the original people, and it's gonna take that divine being to bring us together. Because the way I see this going, us coming as one unit as a whole, is not happening anytime soon. Let's see. White people love Pookies and Ray Rays because they give out the degraded stereotype like the menstrual stroke, honk, the original clowns, honk. Yeah, and they really not threatened by those type of brothers. They're not threatened by the hood brothers, really. They more threatened by the educated brothers that know who they are as a person. See, like if you trying to talk about uplifting the people and sharing real knowledge towards our people, that's who they threatened by. They threatened by people, they threatened by black people that spitting truth and fire, spitting that fiery truth. That's who they threatened by. They not threatened by the when they see a brother sagging his pants, they ain't threatened by that. They look at that, they laugh at that. They say, oh man, he's not a threat. They just say, oh man, he's just an average street Negro. But if they see a brother in a suit, or even if you're not in a suit, you could just carry yourself a certain way, carry yourself with dignity and pride as a strong man with morals. And and you got a lot of wisdom and knowledge. They threatened by that. That's who they threatened by. They threatened by that types of brothers, you know. And yeah, and you got some of the people in the hood. If you're a brother, you working a job, you paying bills, you got your own place. They want to say you're a lame. No, man. If you're a young black man in your 20s, you got your own place, whether it's a one-bedroom apartment, man, you're doing great. You're doing great. You got your own place. Because a lot of these so-called pookers and ray-rays, man, they living with a woman, they shacking up with a woman that's on Section 8. They baby boys, man. They really baby boys. You know, see like one of the brothers on a in a Manosphere, Baby Hewis. Baby Hewis. You know, man. And you see, they don't teach that to a lot of young brothers, man. Cause you know they was raised in these, they was growing up and reared in these single mother households. And they don't know nothing about being a man, you know. It feels good to be out on your own, paying your own bills, you know. You know, going, you know, buy your food for your place, you know. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you live in a house, a 1 bedroom apartment, 2 bedroom apartment. If you're a man, you got your own roof over your head. It's your rules. You know, whether you're paying rent or a mortgage, it doesn't matter. You know, it's your rules, your place, your rules, and that's a good feeling as a man. I don't care who you are. That's a good feeling. They don't like that. They fear hard work and unity. Yeah, brother, I'm a farmer. They do. You know, and it's not a lamb to have a job. You know, it's not a lamb to have a damn job. You know, because my dad had taught me, say, son, if you want some of life, you gotta work for it. You know, make an honest living. Make an honest living. Because it's easy to get into trouble and hard to get out. But yeah, so how in the world you a name if you got a job, you got your own apartment or house? You know, because last time most of these women, man, they want a man with his own place. You know, like a man, like a wise man said, man, these jobless homosexuals and hobo Hebrews, a woman should not be coming nowhere near them. But you got a lot of these weak-minded women falling prey to these jobless men because they got a good mouthpiece, you know, and they give in to these jobless men. You know, that's backwards, man. Come on now. But it happens though. That's why I say, man, you know, stuff crazy out there. Stuff crazy. And these jobless brothers and homosexuals and hobo Hebrews fail to realize you have no job. You're a Matin king. Yeah, she going out there and working. You know, she bringing home the money. It's still her house. So it's still her house. And so therefore you gotta follow her rules. The minute you trying to rise up against her rulership, she gonna kick your ass out of the house. And that's real. But you can't tell these morons that though. At the end of the day, they just want a free ride in life. They got a lot of people just want a free ride in life. That's all it is. They just want a free ride. They don't want to work for nothing. They just want a free ride. And I'm sure we all got people like that in our family. We all do. You know, they don't work. Gee, I got a cousin, he an older cousin, he probably like in his 50s. And his brother, man, never worked. I never seen him work a day in his life. He probably had maybe a few jobs in his youth, but they fail to realize, man, if you're not in the workforce, when you get a certain age, you ain't gonna have no benefits. You ain't gonna have no insurance, you know, and social security and all that. hmm Hobo Hebrews, yeah, you know, they out there, you know, whether they really brothers or even in this walk. Because you got a lot of, you know, you got a lot of these Israelite brothers want to teach polygamy. You know, they want to have all their wives work, send all 3 or 4 of their wives to the job while they sit on their ass all day, teach the Bible on YouTube or play Xbox and PS4. What kind of crap is that? That's bull crap. Yeah, they got a lot of hobo Hebrews, man. Got their beard and fringes, you know, saying that's right, that's right. You know, why they sending a woman out there to go slave on a job that they can't stand? Oh, last time I checked, a man works, he eat. You know, I grew up. Both of my parents worked. My dad worked, and my mama worked to provide for me and my brother when we was children. You know, wait to work sick. You know, bust their backs. You know, Most High bless them. You know, all praise to the Most High. They still married. You know, And that's another thing that's not celebrated in the black community: marriage and this damn hookup culture. You know, this damnable society with the hookup culture. That's why you got a lot of people messed up in the head because of that. But let's see. Damn, honk, honk, honk. Mother effing honk. You clowning now, bro. Child 5, you with the clown. Ooh, the clown is in the building. The clown's in the building. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for stopping by, though, and saying y'all comments and liking the video. I really do. Really do appreciate y'all, brothers. Most High bless y'all, man, and enrich y'all lives. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, those who call, those who know him as Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts about the unruly people that be on the panels. Like if I have a full panel someday, I'm not gonna tolerate that BS. If somebody insult me and call me a lame or something, I'll be like, man, you don't define who I am. You just call me that again, I'm blocking you. I'll mute you first. I'll give you 3 strikes. After the third mute, it's over. Like in baseball, 3 strikes, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you out. Well, same thing on my panels and hangouts. 1 mute, 2 mute, 3 mutes, you're gone. You're getting off the panel. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they got, some people in this black sector of YouTube, they show favoritism towards. I think it's out of fear. They don't want to correct this person because they fear him or her, certain people. That's all it all boils down to. Fear. That's some high school type stuff, man. The clique, all these cliques. That's all that is clickism. High school type stuff, man. And it's all about clout too. You got a lot of people want all the clout. They want all the clout. They slaves to numbers and views. Don't matter how many views you get, how many likes you get, how much clout you got. If your message ain't bringing any substance and healing the people, it's all for naught. It's all for naught. I don't care what your message is. It's all for naught. But like I say, man, shout out to brother Mafami Domi. Shout out to brother Chai 5, for dropping by in a chat. I'm about to end the stream, because we got to end the stream, got things to do. But most high willing, I might drop by later on tonight because it's the weekend, You should chop it up with Brian Solange. Yeah, I seen, yeah, he's a great brother. Yeah, he's a good brother, but man, yeah, man, he just like he got this stand towards the sisters though, man. It's like he just want to say, damn all the sisters, man. you know. But yeah, he do live streams too. He's just started doing live streams, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because I did watch one of his streams when he was talking about the single life of us black men, and he made some valid points. Most brothers, man, they got to deal with being single. They can't. Most brothers, they're afraid to be alone for a certain period of their life. It's like, and they settle for anything. They settle for anything. That's what it all boils down. They fear. Well, those 2/3 ain't no joke. Honk, honk, LOL. And a lot of brothers, they settle for heathen. Just like we came up with a new term last night on my stream, Landwell Beckett. You got a lot of brothers, man, around here in Louisiana, got these Landwell Beckets. They have no self-respect for themselves as a so-called Israelite man or black man. They will be, long as it could be 500 something pounds, as long as it has a peach, they gonna stick their eggplant in it. Man, that's foul, man. No self-respect as a man. No standards, man. No standards. Just came through to hit the like button and show love. About to drive. Have a great day. Much love, family. Well, shalom, sister Randy woman. May the Most High guide your vehicle safely to your destination, my sister. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, man, these brothers have no standards, man. They want to say black woman this, black woman this. We all got our issues, man, because we all in this crappy condition. We all under these curses of Deuteronomy 28. We all got our struggles. We all got our demons we got to face. We all messed up. We are damaged people, and that's real. We are damaged people. So we got to stop pointing the finger at one gender. This gender war crap got to stop. You know, like I said before in one of my previous streams, you can't race mix and swirl your way out of these problems of our people. You know, but you can't tell that to some of these clowns. But yeah, these brothers got no standards, low standards, no self-respect, so much self-hate. They would rather be with Landwell Beckett over I call him HI5. If you're still in the chat room, brother, I call him Kermit the Frog Negroes. Let me educate you on that, brother. The Kermit the Frog Negro. A Kermit the Frog Negro is a so-called black man. He represents Kermit the Frog that dates or married Landwell Beckett, overweight, trashy white woman, which is Miss Piggy. If you ever seen Sesame Street, that's what Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy represent. It just baffled my mind. I didn't know that as a child, but as you get older, you start analyzing and seeing things from a different perspective. And that's, think about it, fam. Kermit the Frog represent, a Negro, and Miss Piggy represent that overweight, trashy white heathen woman. Damn, honk honk, yeah. So you could call them Kermit the Frog Negroes, man. You learn something new every day. You got a lot of Kermit the Frog Negroes down here in Louisiana. I see them every day. They be with their Miss Piggies, thinking they be with their Miss Piggies, thinking sad that this gender war been alive before I was born. Yeah, yeah, it started since during slavery, with the Willie Lynch letters and stuff. But it was prophesied too in the scriptures, It was prophesied, but mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but man, these brothers, man, they be thinking they having a prize, man. I be looking at them, man. I just look at them, I be shaking my head. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Oh, I tell you, boy, you know. But hey, that's their life. Everybody has free will. They want to roll in the head with a Landwell Beckett, more power to them. More power to them. Ooh, they just gonna have to endure the wet dog and sulfur smell. Damn that. I'd rather roll in the head with a sister that smell like cocoa butter and fresh peaches and strawberries, man. Real talk. You know, melanated sisters for the win. You know, and it's not a sim to uplift the righteous sisters. It's not being a sim. You're just speaking your mind as a man, what you're attracted to, and that's real. That's real. Ain't nothing out for a brother, honk honk, but bull. Yeah, but you gotta trust in the Most High. Yeah, I know it could be discouraging sometimes, when you're seeking a mate, because you see all the dysfunction amongst our people. Yeah, it's like you want a righteous woman, but all you see is strags. But they out there. But it's hard to find the good, decent sisters because, especially when you're just used to seeing strags every day, you know. And what's so crazy about it, you could see a woman, she look like a strag, but she really could have a good head on her shoulder. But it'd be hard to tell unless you approach her and know who she is, what she about. But these days, man, it's like you're playing Russian roulette or walking on a landmine. You know? Oh yeah, but this whole society is nothing but bull crap. You know, nothing but bull crap in this society. You know, this whole society was founded on bull crap. Hmm. All the righteous sisters, please stand up. Look like the chair's empty. Honk honk. Hmm. Yeah, either or they already taken. And that's another thing. Most of the good ones probably already taken. But yeah, but man, brother Brian Solange though, he be going in on the sisters though. He be going in. It's like he got a vendetta. I be like, whoa, brother. Man, if he was a Sith Lord, man, he'd probably be force choking a lot of them sisters if he was a Sith Lord. But yeah, but he make good content. He be exposing they foolery though. He be exposing their foolery. But like I say, they learn that from the heathens though. All the dysfunction our people does, we learn that from the other nations, especially the Europeans. We outdo some of our people outdo the Europeans in their foolishness more than a European. LOL honk. That's all we learn that from. We learn all that dysfunction from the Europeans. Because we've been in this system for so many years, for so many centuries, for about 400 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you, time go by fast when you're on these live streams chopping it up with your people. That's how time goes. It is all good though. But yeah, but like I said, I appreciate everyone for dropping by, showing your support. I really appreciate that. But like I say, our people need healing. Our people need healing. Because at the end of the day, the black man still desires the black woman. At the end of the day, the black woman still desires the black man. You know, we could talk all the crap about each other we want. This and that, black man ain't this, black woman this, black female foolery, black man ain't ish. But at the end of the day, sister still want to roll in the head with a brother, and a brother still want to, roll in the head with a sister, especially if that sister got a decent body and she got on point. That's real. I'm keeping it real. Nothing wrong keeping hope alive. Just laugh. Yeah. Laughing is the best medication. That's right, brother Child 5. Laughter is good for the soul. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't want Landwell Becky. Dog hair, Cheetos smelling Landwell Becky. Woo, boy, the coons gonna hate me for that. Oh, well, damn what they think. Damn what they think. I ain't worried about these coons. I ain't worried about these coons. Let them stay in their land with their Landwell Beckys. Honk, honk. Hey, the clown is making our days, man. The clown is making our days. Oh yeah, man. Keep up that clown, man. You're gonna have a lot of people rolling and laughing in the chat rooms when you go to other people's chat rooms. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need a good laugh though. Especially in this society, you need a good laugh daily. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with a good laugh. But like I said, this is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael. I'm about to sign off. I know I said I was about to end the stream maybe 5-10 minutes ago or something. But hey, that's a trait of an Israelite person. You gotta be long-winded. It could be long-winded. But like I said, I appreciate everybody for dropping by in the chat room. About to end the stream. Got things to do, places to go. And if it's the will of the Most High, I'll start another stream later on. Because it's the weekend. Like I say, man, never thought I'd be making streams like this. I'll be making content, but like I say, this is Brother Moshe. I say, may the Most High in Christ bless y'all and enrich y'all lives, keep y'all safe, keep y'all grounded, keep y'all faith strong, stay positive. I know it could be hard in this negative society, but stay positive. Lean on his scriptures, lean on his Torah, try to keep the law, statutes, and try to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities. One love, family. Ahava Akkad. One love. Brother Moshe signing off saying shalom to you. Shalom Aleikum. Peace be upon you and your households, everyone. Shalom Aleikum.